Bitcoin and Ether have returned to a downward trend, and judging by the current technical picture, we cannot avoid another update of monthly lows. There are talks in the market that speculators and miners are to blame for the current sell-off. The former are accused of impacting the price by opening too many short positions, but we all know how that eventually ends. The latter are blamed for the mass sale of BTC to pay for equipment upgrades, since the old equipment is no longer profitable. Weaker miners are even abandoning the industry altogether. I remind you that after the halving, which reduced the reward to 3.125 bitcoins, miners faced a decrease in income. To compensate for the lack of income, they started dumping a large amount of BTC onto the market, more than they did before the halving. But it's important to understand that these are all temporary difficulties and reactions to current events. Once the market finds a bottom, which requires a significant shift towards a more dovish policy from the Federal Reserve, trading instruments will return to growth. As for the technical outlook, it remains less than desirable. Against this backdrop, I will continue to use any significant dips in Bitcoin and Ether as buying opportunities, betting on the continuation of the bull market in the medium term, which hasn't disappeared. Regarding short-term trading, strategy and conditions are described below. Buy scenario. I will buy Bitcoin today upon reaching the entry point around 61,179, aiming for growth to the level of 62,348. At 62,348, I will exit purchases and sell immediately on the rebound. Before buying on a breakout, it is best to ensure that the stochastic indicator is at the lower boundary around the 20 level. Sell scenario. I will sell Bitcoin today upon reaching the entry point around 60,634, aiming for a decline to the level of 59,501. At 59,501, I will exit sales and buy immediately on the rebound. Before selling on a breakout, ensure that the stochastic indicator is at the upper boundary around the 80 level.